100% sure and with Almighty. I don't train 7 people.
People in the market now that have money but they are not educated.
One Igbo man from Anambra State, my blood brother at Edumata.
Small apprenticeship stay for 8 years, 9 years, 10 years. Some of them don't get settled.
Most of them no start finish.
Yeah, wake up before 5:30. We go for morning mass. After going, we now come in.
So that is even another reason why apprenticeship will decline. We reduce.
When they work, when they pay 100,000, both feeding, both transportation, and they are having to pay food.
Schooling apprenticeship is good, but I think schooling is also important.
In many parts of Nigeria, success is often measured by academic degrees and corporate careers. But in the bustling markets and trading hubs across the country, there exists another powerful path to wealth creation and economic empowerment. A system known as Nwa Boy.
Once I wake up, I pray, then prepare for work, I look for shop. So I come to shop, I open shop, bring out sample, start attending to customers.
My name is Igbo Apprenticeship. I'm a native of Anambra State, Idemili South Local Government Area of Anambra State. I'm 60 years old. I came here to learn how to do business, to be a businessman. So, yeah, I'm living with my oga. We provide accommodation, food, and protection.
A young apprentice, the Nwa Boy, lives and works under the mentorship of a master trader for several years. During this period, he learns the realities of business, sourcing goods, negotiating deals, managing customers, and navigating the competitive world of trade. At the end of the apprenticeship, the master often settles the apprentice with capital to start his own business.
See some of my mates, like some of my seniors that went to school, they'll come out still looking for work, working for somebody that is inside market, this type of things. I decided I should go and learn apprentice. Yeah.
It goes by 5 o'clock.
In the evening.
Yes.
Then you have accommodation, everything is let to do.
Yes.
You see. How do you know him?
It was through my father's sister.
After my secondary school, I did learn mechanics. I've seen people, mostly people that are bringing out car inside our mechanic shop. Most of them are inside market, traders, businessmen. I said to myself, I want to be those people that are bringing cars inside mechanic and not people that are servicing the car. That type of stuff.
I attend to customers, sometimes I clean here and sell goods.
Do you keep records of the goods that you sell?
Yes.
How do you do that?
Two writing and some they are recording them.
Many prominent Nigerian entrepreneurs have gone through this system. They've built major trading networks and commercial empires across markets in cities like Onitsha, Aba, and Lagos, such as Dr. Cosmos Maduka, the founder and chairman of Koscharis Group; Dr. Innocent Chukuma, founder of Innocent Vehicles Manufacturing; Chief Cletus Ibeto, founder of the Ibeto Group; late Senator Ifeanyi Uba, Capital Oil and Gas, started as a trader before founding his energy company; Louis Onwugbenu started through the Nwa Boy system to become a major industrialist. There are so many of them, we've lost count.
What comes to your mind when you hear Nwa Boy?
Okay, what comes to my mind when I hear Nwa Boy is the fact that Nwa Boy has to do with when maybe a male, mostly a male, they serve their bosses for a particular number of years. For example, now most of these Igbo men, of most of us, goes to the village, bring these guys to work for us, and they spend like 8 years. So, and by that time, they will be able to learn what they want to learn in order for them to start up their own.
Since the 1994 June, I came to Lagos, but I served my brother, my blood brother, at Edumata, Lagos Island, before we came here in 2002. But as we come here, I don't become my own. I don't become all that myself. I begin to collect people where they serve me.
Could you tell us how you started your business and your journey in business, just briefly?
Okay, it's nothing more than being an opportunity to serve one Igbo man from Anambra State. After spending 6-7 years with him, he settled me. Then I began my own. And for now, I'm 23 years as being boss of my own. And since of that 23 years, I think I have settled 4 Igbo boys from different states. There are 2 from Anambra, 2 from Enugu. Yeah, I've settled 4 boys. In that 3 years, I have been in business of my own. So far so good. We are doing it. I'm an importer.
Wow.
I export and import.
Wow.
I deal on international business and I also sell local business.
Yes, that's amazing.
So we combine everything. But most especially we based on anything cosmetics,
Yes.
skincare.
The Nwa Boys system, also called the Igbo Apprenticeship System, is deeply rooted in the culture of the Igbo people of southeastern Nigeria. For generations, this informal business training model has produced thousands of entrepreneurs who have built thriving enterprises from almost nothing. Scholars and global institutions have also taken interest in this model. Research by organizations such as the Harvard Business School and the World Bank has highlighted the Igbo Apprenticeship System as one of Africa's most effective indigenous entrepreneurship framework, a grassroots system that has quietly lifted thousands of families out of poverty.
The thing about Nwa Boy is that they don't just work here, they also, most of them work even at home. You understand? So when we're saying Nwa Boy, we're not just talking about just the shop, this thing.
Yeah.
When you go home, they still work. So that is the thing about Nwa Boy. So most of them use Nwa Boy when they don't have capacity to start up their own. All these Nwa Boys, they don't have capacity to start up their own, and they don't have the knowledge about the business. So they want to learn about the business and be able to know if by the time they are done with their service, they will be the money they will use to settle them, they use to start their own. So that is Nwa Boy. Yeah.
That's basically.
In a country where the cost of education continues to rise and job opportunities remain limited, this mentorship model has become a powerful engine of economic mobility. To understand how this system works today, we visited the bustling Trade Fair International Market, one of the largest commercial hubs in West Africa. Here we spoke with seasoned business owners who once served as apprentices themselves, as well as young men currently learning the trade under their masters. Their stories reveal a system built on trust, loyalty, discipline, and long-term mentorship.
Did you pay your boss?
No.
Did your family give him money?
It's actually my relative.
Okay.
I'm not paying money.
So you're learning for free,
Yes, I'm just learning for free.
and he's going to also still give you money when you are done,
Yes, it's going to give me money.
and he's providing you
Shelter and
feeding.
yes.
If you're sick too, he takes care of you.
Yes.
What was the hardest part?
Okay, the hardest part is that you don't have freedom, because everybody wants to express freedom even when you are under your boss, but you won't have freedom at all because your movement will be monitored. How you go about and how you come back, and people feel that you are pressing them. but not knowing that they are trying to guide you. At that time, I feel being oppressed by monitoring my going out and coming, not knowing that it is to my advantage. You understand? So, and now I'm even doing it to my own boys to know how they go about and come in. So I feel it's the hardest part of the job when I was learning. So at that times, there are some, we say many things. So another hard part of it is that you must make sure you know everything in the shop, which is not easy for us. But as the time goes on, everything enters your brain and they begin to quote them. Even if you are sleeping, they ask you price of this, you say it price. Do you know that everything here, I know the prices of it and how many it is in the carton and how much is the price.
I've trained people but give them salary because I feel that once you train this Nwa Boy, stay with you for years, most people don't even settle them well. Most of the bosses don't even settle them well.
So when you came that time, the only language you hear that time na Igbo language.
Igbo, and we broken with fear. Yeah. But today, I will say everything don't balance at least. Even with fear, that time with fear. Sometimes if person come, all these people where they talk to me, they fear how you go take follow the person. But now all this will not be a big challenge now because we don't become part of us.
When I come to serve my boss, I don't even understand what is happening. But when I stay like 3 months, the idea of what is going on there begin to enter my system. Then I started lightening voice, knowing the quantity and the price of goods. And from there, I got to know where they are bringing goods from, where they are getting it cheaper. Then knowing most of the importers in the market of them. That is, and again, knowing how to approach customers and how to attend to customers. You know, people are with different characters. So we know how to manage each character of customer for us to win them and get their money.
Yeah.
Because they will spend the whole day with you.
Yes.
So for that few time, you manage the character of the customer, try to make him feel happy, giving good price, and we maintain original goods.
Yes.
We don't deal on fake.
Yes.
You understand? So I learn a lot from my boss. He's a very good man that we always correct anybody impressions. Whatever thing that goes wrong, at the end of the day, he will tell you, don't do this like this. Customer may be angry, customer may got misunderstand you.
Yeah.
So he direct us how to manage customers,
Yes.
tell us how to get goods cheaper and how to pack goods normal. No?
Not all bosses compensate their Nwa Boy. So most of the time, you see that the Nwa Boy have done something wrong earlier and maybe like I've steal from the boss before, and at the end of the day, the boss will not end up settling them. And in another case, whereby the Nwa Boy serve the boss for a particular number of years, and at the end of the day, because of how wicked the boss is, he won't settle them. And even if they settle them, maybe 1 million or 2 million after serving for like 8 years. So it's
But the culture demands that there has to be a settlement.
yeah, they have to
Compulsory.
be. Yeah, imagine you are with someone, you're almost your life 8 years, and you don't get settled.
They have
It's
to
terrible.
be.
Yeah.
You must know the price of what you are selling.
Yes.
It will be in your head. Customer can call you in the night and say, how much is color white lotion? You tell him big size is 90,000 in a carton and it is 4 dozen. If you ask him how much is for 6 pieces, you will divide it with your brain without calculator. Tell him it is 22,500 for 6 pieces times 4 pack, 90,000.
Wow.
Do you understand?
Yes.
So I feel it's hard parts at the beginning, but as time goes on, it became part of me. I can even quote price and even tell you the position of the goods in the shop because it has been in me. You understand?
Yes.
So at that time I feel it's a hard part of it.
Yes.
But now it's nothing to me now. You understand?
What was it for you when you were learning business then?
I not say because of that, my brother, I will not say it's too big, because there's something when go there, the time that we go, I will call my mother or my father is later that. He go tell me my son just cool down because journey of 1,000 miles begin with one step. Because with our language, you go tell me that total accord in must do anything where before you get it like in life, it must suffer. They know there's no shortcut in life. Without the encouragement, we begin to grow. But now, I thank God. Today is better than yesterday.
I want to see myself as a businessman. I want to see myself as a businessman.
You've learned a lot of things.
Yes.
Will you also like to empower other people when you have your own business?
Yes, because if they train you, train another person. I would like to empower. I would like to employ more people and settle.
You have a starting capital, the money you've been settled with. Number 2, you know where you can use the money to buy goods, the importers. Number 3, from the importer, somebody may decide to take care matter upon him to make sure you survive. You know that in this market, some people will see how good you are and say, oh, you have served their boss. Yes, we watch you when you are serving. We find out that you're a very good boy. Oh yeah, come. I'm the owner of this. Come and carry 20 carton. When you sell, you pay me. You come and carry another one. That is how people survive.
Wow.
Understand?
Yes.
You meet great importers. They give you goods. Give you small time to pay them.
Yes.
When you pay, you take another one. You make your profit. You begin to grow with that.
Yes.
You understand? Because for a starting point, you don't know any Chinese person or any person in any country that way you can do business with due to your small capital. So you start with people that have been doing it with them before you grow capital to look for foreign contact.
Even then, and I begin to save for them every day, 2,000. By the time when they go reach 5 years, I go see a normal money. I will join. And then the person will do well, they must do it well. Because nobody will forget you in old age. But I know people where don't they do, where even people where I said to where they here, where they do well. If anything happen, they go say, oh, God, even if I need assistance for them, they will come help me. Because they know that I may bring them.
Actually very important. Apprenticeship is important, but without the basic knowledge, you might lack some certain way when you get settled.
What do you say about somebody who went to school? They have that capital, but they don't have the knowledge to run that business.
Now, I have met so many people that went to school, they have the capital, they can still learn.
Okay.
They can still learn. It must not even be apprenticeship. They can just go 1 or 2 years, 1 year, 6 months, learn a particular trade from someone, and they are good. They can start up. And most people, even if they have the capital and they don't know about it, they can hire people that knows about the business to handle the business.
So we do things analogically, like lightning voice on the biro, but now you can see we write with the computer. We print out the invoices. Is another change. And before, people used to come to market to purchase. That time we don't do way bill, but now you can come out in the morning and write out the list they sent to you and do way bill to them without coming. Another one is before there was nothing like send things to me on WhatsApp, copy my list, package, send to way bill. But now with us that it can even be in your state for 10 years without coming this place, just be working onlinely. Understand? That is another thing that has changed. Before it wasn't like that.
Yes.
A customer will enter night, come and buy market and go. When the stock finishes, he come back again. But things changes. We write invoice with computer. We do online sales. Customers send the list, we package and send to them.
With Igbo tradition, once they collect a omod or a collect a servant wey go serve you, the person go come, he go give am condition, he go stay with you, feed them, do everything. After everything, he go give you, and he go settle you. He go settle you, a good order will settle you with shop and the money, and give you some goods. You start your own. But with that, you no go forget the person. Because I remember how much wey dey take settle me, but now I don pay am times 50. Because without him, I will not be in Lagos.
You went to school, you don't have the capital, and you don't have the knowledge.
That's where apprenticeship comes in.
That's why apprenticeship comes in. But when you have the capital, you don't have the knowledge, you went to school, it will be very easy for you to adapt to anything.
Some people go dey borrow money, do anything before it go become 0%. And they begin to wonder now, you go see people where they work, when they pay 100,000, both feeding, both transportation, and they how you go take cope for this Nigeria. A plate of food now managing 1.5. From that 1.5, you eat 2 times in a day, 3,000. What of transportation and all that?
Why you're going for apprenticeship is for you to gain knowledge and get your settlements, for you to be able to start up your own. If you've done your apprenticeship for 8 years or 9 years, and at the end of the day, they don't settle you, that means you just gain knowledge and you cannot even start up your own. So they have to starting from scratch again. So that is just it. So the most important thing is for them to get the settlement is the basic thing in the apprenticeship. But why most of these apprentices, they at the end of it, during their service, most of them fuck up because either they steal or they embezzle in one way or the other,
and they don't get rewarded for it.
And the thing is like that where most especially whereby they are always mistreated. They don't treat them. Most of the bosses don't treat them well. You understand? Why some apprentices are greedy? Like they are greedy to the extent that even when your boss they are doing well, they are treating you well. Sorry, they are just greedy that it's not enough for you. Then you want to steal. So that is it. So it's both ways.
The work is divided in almost 4 or 5 parts. We have a cashier that manages money, people that control sales, people that control supply, the section of checking, and other ones.
So you mean that somebody who comes to learn a trade through this apprenticeship learns accounting, logistics,
of course,
customer service, everything.
We change them. At times when I was having my boss, I have once supplying section. At a time, they took me to cashier section. I learned how to manage the account. At a time, I was being the one before you take out goods. I confirm the invoice, checking point, and many other things. You must learn all of them, and you will also know many importers. Not only you know the other person will know, so that when everyone goes out, it doesn't find it difficult to start. You understand?
Yes.
We also create a platform where we pass informations. You don't say you're not here, and like before, many people don't use phone. You are afraid of giving your boys phone, but it will make them to be dumb. But now you give them phone to make things easy. Customer contact them.
Yes.
There will be lighting invoice, making sales. They contact you. You find out that maybe you come in a time you see everybody busy making invoice. So invoice comes from different directions. It's not particularly one person that will build the invoice.
People now don't even want to learn. They just want to go big all of a sudden. They don't want to take any step.
But you know that's 8 years is the sacrifice they have to pay.
That's you asked if it's going to land. If it's going to last. That I'm saying no. I'm not sure it will, because even the apprentices now don't even want to start from small. They just want to
get to the top.
oh, this guy is doing well. You don't even know the process he started, how he started.
Yes.
Just want to be like him.
Yes.
Every year go dey pray for high praise. Even most of them they buy from me because distributorship they cannot start today become the distributor of Mega or this thing. Now we will be distributor to come buy from us. We make money, you go make your own. Now one of the secrets.
People that don't have the knowledge about this, so everybody can come here now. I have so many people that don't drop shipping. They can just come here now, collect my number or collect my staff number and say, okay, can they add them to a particular group chat whereby you are posting, they will just repost. Now, if this kind of person is consistent with just reposting, and once he or she gets 1 or 2 or 3 clients and the person stay consistent, the person has started business.
Started a business, true.
And that is what so many go online now. Everybody are selling one thing or the other. Everybody are doing TikTok. Everybody are online showcasing products.
Yeah.
So that is even another reason why apprenticeship will decline. Will reduce.
Anybody in your family that also went through this process and then he has his own business?
No, but there are some people that I know that you have settled.
But in your community, do you know some people that they've settled and then they now have their own shop and their business and they are doing fine?
Yes.
It's like also empowering yourself. The more you create job opportunity for other people,
the more you are
empowering
yourself too.
If there is loopholes in your business, of course, you are not doing anything because the business is not that profitable. But if you are careful and maintaining and everything is well controlled, it will do you best, because if you allow people of bad minds, people of wicked hearts to be with you, all your labors may be in vain. Understand? Because a wicked man will always find a way to take what does not belong to him. By then you found out that if you are making 200,000 profit in a day, you may end up stealing 300,000 from you. So you are going to run bankrupt from so doing. So you have to be very careful and know who you take as a staff to work under your company.
As we explore this remarkable entrepreneurial tradition, another important question emerged. While many men have passed through this system and built successful businesses, there are so many successful Igbo businesswomen. But do women also pass through the same apprenticeship system? Do they serve under masters before starting their own businesses? Or have they developed their own unique model of entrepreneurship training?
Or women, you said you have been in the market and you're only seeing male.
Yes.
Women, female now are doing very well in business now. Unlike 5 years ago, 6 years ago, everybody wants to become housewife. Nobody is doing that now. Everybody are coming out, showcasing their talents. If you go to the market now, you are going to see women that are big boss. As for the empowerment, most people, even though apprenticeship is good, most women self learn markets. But you cannot compare a man's life and a woman's life.
Yes.
So no woman will want to serve for 8 years.
Yes.
So most people, they can just go, stay, learn for a year, and they start up their own.
Do they get settled at that point?
So most people that stay here, they just want to learn.
Okay.
So most people, they can get their settlement, maybe if they marry, they get their, I don't know how they get the money.
Okay.
But women are doing great now.
Do you also have people that are your age mates that also went through this and they're also successful?
Yeah, I have many of them. Only say it depends. It be like say it depends the group where there. How wanna take the left, two people will take move up. Even there's a group, one of our group now, we pay $1 million plus. We are about 1 million plus. One person will carry it over 10 million. This is trade. And the next month another person will carry it. Will help us. They make us be one. And we don't do this in over 10 years without any issue. And whenever their own come and bulk, you will put it in one big business.
Yes.
As a person, as a business person.
Yes.
There are some people that they can't even come out and speak good English.
That's true.
See, we have many secrets to survive. Even during that time where government is say you must go through bank before you send money through this. God will bring one opportunity. You go see one of your brother where they are abroad. We go say, I go there, you go there pay for me for Naira here. I will use my dollar there to buy. As far as you there too. You are own that to pay Naira here. Once you see your Naira, you use money.
In this documentary, we explore the past, present, and future of the Nwa Boy system, one of Africa's most powerful but least understood engines of business success.